What's up YouTube? In this video I'll be showing you how to make the Pringle head. So what you're gonna need, black wool. Grab yourself some white wool, and grab yourself some brown wool and some red wool. And once you're gonna figure out where you're gonna make it, I'll be making mine right here. You're gonna start yourself off with a row of 2 black wool on the ground like this. And do a up left diagonal. Do another up left diagonal and go up by 1. And then you're going to go over from this, you're going to go over 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Do an up left diagonal. Go over by 2. Do another up left diagonal. Go over by 1. Do another up left diagonal. Do another up left diagonal. Go up by 1. Do another up left diagonal. Go up by 1. Another up left diagonal. Go up by 3. 1, 2, and 3. Do another upright diagonal. Go up by 1. Do an upright diagonal. Go up by 1. Do an upright diagonal. Go up by 3. Do an upright diagonal. Go right by 1. Do an upright diagonal. Do an upright diagonal. Go right by 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And go down by 1. Go right by 3. 1, 2, 3. Do an upright diagonal. Do another upright diagonal. Go right by 1. And then we're going to leave a gap of 1. Go right by 1. Do a bottom right diagonal. Another bottom right diagonal. Go down by 2. Go right by 1. Do a bottom right diagonal. Do another bottom right diagonal. You guys should have something like this. Okay, we're going to do another bottom right diagonal. Down by 1. And bottom right diagonal. Whoops. Down by 1. And bottom right diagonal. Go down by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bottom left diagonal. Go down by 1. And bottom left diagonal. Go left by 1. Go down by 1. Bottom right diagonal. Go down by 1. And bottom left diagonal. Go across by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do a bottom right diagonal. And a bottom right diagonal. And we'll do another bottom right diagonal. So if you guys followed all that lovely diagonals, you should have connected right back to where you started from. Yeah, simple enough. Alright, let's start building up the inside here. So, from one end, like you guys see where we are here, where we started from. From one end from the right, you're going to place a block. Place another one on top. Do another upright diagonal. And I just figure out my plans here. I'm going to go over by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to go over from 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then just place a block right there. Okay, from here you're going to do a upright diagonal from the far right here. Go up by 1. Another upright diagonal. Go over by one. Should connect right back there. So that's like his bow tie type thing. Whatever he wears, it's something, whatever that he wears. So we're gonna go up and build his hair now. So if you come right to this block here, so it's like after those two, it's like that row of 4. You're just gonna place a block right in the bottom, the very bottom. You're just gonna place a block there, and then from that, like that row of 2 right here, you're just gonna bring that down until it connects diagonally. Do a bottom right diagonal there. Upright diagonal. Go up by 1. An upright diagonal. Do another upright diagonal. And then connect that diagonally to the top. There we go. See what we did there? Alright, so over here, you're going to do a bottom right diagonal right there. Can you see what that is? Alright, so you're going to do that bottom right and then go over by 2. Do another bottom right diagonal. Then right in the middle here, where this gap is, just place a diagonal. Place another bottom right diagonal. You know what I'm talking about? Okay. So you're going to do one more diagonal going right. This time you're just going to go down like this and just connect it right on over to the edge there. So you should have something like that. You can also go ahead and place a block here. So it's kind of like his hair. And we'll go ahead and do the eyes now. So this is actually top of his eye here. So if you do a bottom left diagonal and then go down by 1, we can go ahead and go over like this and then connect it like that. And then we're just going to place one at the bottom like this. It's almost like a field goal shape, like in American football. And we're going to do the same over here, but this one's a little bit trickier. You're just going to have to place a block there and a block there. So like right on the edge of that 2, you're going to make like a gap and then place a block. And then you're going to just go ahead and build that same eye we just did. So that little field goal shape. We just did on the other side. I don't really have to explain it. But you want to do that. And actually from this point here, we can go ahead and start his mustache. It's probably the hardest part of this, just because of all the diagonals. So it does take a little bit, but you can bear with me here. So go down from where his bow tie is. So right on that little bow tie area, you're gonna go find the corner block right here. Can you guys see what I'm talking about? So from here, you're just gonna do a upright diagonal. And you're gonna go right by 5. 1, 2, 3, whoops, 3, 4, 5. And then you're going to do a upright diagonal. And you're going to do 2 more upright diagonals. There's 1 and 2. Go ahead and start that 3rd upright diagonal as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you're going to go up by 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. You should have a row of 5. You can go ahead and place blocks here and here, like that. And place a block there. Go 1 over 2. And do an upright diagonal. Another upright diagonal. And you're going to do 2 more upright diagonals. So there's 1 and 2. It should connect to the bottom of the eye diagonally, if you did it right. And then you're going to go over by 1 here. And do an upright diagonal. Over by 2. A bottom right diagonal. Over by 1. Alright, So we're gonna go actually down back here and build up the other side of this side of the mustache. So from this block here, like the diagonal that we built earlier, you're just gonna go ahead and do an upright diagonal like that. And go over by one. Another upright diagonal. Go up by one. And do another upright diagonal. And this should connect to the top if we did it right. Yep, there it goes. So that's one part of his mustache. So what we can do now is we can, there's like kind of like lines within the mustache. It's hard to explain, but I'll show you here. So you're going to place diagonal right there. Can you guys see where that was? Place that diagonal right there. And go over 2 from there. And go ahead and do an upright diagonal there. And do another one. And go over 2, or go over 1, I'm sorry. Another diagonal. And then do one more diagonal and just connect that right back to that little line there. Go ahead and place a block there as well in that little corner. So there's one more line that we have to do. Actually wants to start right from this first one here, so like right there. And go ahead and go over 2. And another upright diagonal. Another upright diagonal here. Over by 1. Upright diagonal. And another upright diagonal. So if you guys did it right, you should connect to that little block that we placed there. So this will look more like apparent once we fill it in with white and stuff, but that's actually half of his mustache there. So we're going to go ahead and build the other side here. So we'll start by placing a block right, that's not it. I'm going to start placing a block right there. It's like where there's like nothing here. You can go ahead and like place a block like right there. So and we'll actually place one like adjacent to that corner block right here. Place it like right there. And then for our final block here, we'll just do one there, right on the bottom. And this should all connect once we're done. So let's go ahead and do that. So start up here, do an upright diagonal. Go over by 2. Do a bottom right diagonal. Go over by 1. Upright diagonal. Then you're also going to do a up left diagonal from here. That's like this is going to be like the curl of his mustache. But then you're going to place another diagonal there. And then one here. Then go down by 2. Go diagonal left. Another diagonal left. Go over 1 and then go up 1 here. And do another diagonal there, like in between those 2, and just connect it until it goes and catches that one. So it should be like 3 or 4, like so. And go ahead and do this line here. You guys see where I put that one, right? I'm just going to connect that over so it connects to that little L there. And then we're also going to do another line right there so that connects. So again, it's kind of hard to see without it being filled in, but we'll go ahead and fill it in. So obviously all the bow tie is red. If you ever seen like a Pringles can, all the bow tie is red. Let's go ahead and fill that right in. And it's also this part here. Alright, so all the mustache is brown, so we can go ahead and fill that mustache in with brown. But after we're done filling everything in, we're actually done the tutorial. This was definitely a fun build. Again, it's kind of a pain in the butt with all the diagonals. once it gets all filled in, then it looks really good. So let's fill the rest of this in here. Um, yeah, it goes up there as well. So it's just hard to see sometimes, you know. Let's fill this all in with brown. And now we'll do the other side here. Nothing really too hard about this, you know. But like I've said in like previous videos, if you've watched my videos before, I always take requests for tutorials. Usually on Minecraft at least once a day. Um, just depending on how busy I am. With, 'cause I work 3 jobs and I'm a full-time student, so I'm usually on Minecraft at least once a day. During the weekends, I'm sometimes on better or more times, but we just filled in the mustache there. It actually you can kind of see it's more apparent now. I'll actually do his hair while we'll have the brown out as well. So his hair is just, you know, that there, and then in this area on top, so that's his hair. Yeah, also over on this side as well. Oops. So like I was saying before with the videos, I'll be trying to upload videos at least once a day. Mostly tutorial videos, but I do have other videos that I do. I have open box reviews, other stuff like that. So we'll go ahead and fill the rest of him in with white. Wow, I cannot talk today. But all that area there that you can see right through is going to be filled with white, so you can go ahead and just fill that in. I like to drink potions just to save some time in the video. I recommend it, but you don't have to. We'll fill all this in with white here. Start with one side and then just do the other as we go along. But yeah, if you guys have any other requests for tutorials or anything of that nature, I'm actually doing this at school right now. I have my PlayStation recording instead of my usual game capture, but it still does the trick. I mean, the videos are limited to 15 minutes, so I do have to split the videos, but it doesn't really look too bad. I use Share Factory, so it really doesn't look too bad in the end. Um, but when I'm at home, I have an actual like gaming setup I just built. I don't have a PC yet, but I do have all my monitors. I have 4 monitors at home, and I have a blue snowball microphone that I use. I just bought a boom mount for that, so that's kind of cool. I'm actually gonna go set that up when I go home for the weekend. Um, but being at school won't stop me from making videos because I can use the PlayStation screen recording system, and I'm just on Skull Candy earbuds right now with the microphone. I don't know how it sounds, but I'm hoping the headsets that I bought sound better. I bought a Skull Candy Slayer headset, and then I bought a Player 2 headset. I got really good deals on them, which is why I bought both. So I might even sell one of them and use the other one. But it's getting there. I've been kind of excited to make a YouTube account. There's a lot of guys on here I watch make the tutorial videos, and it's just something I've been wanting to do. Money is a factor, of course, but I've been pulling through. So, and there it is. So I just finished filling that in. It kind of looks kind of cool, like I said. It is definitely more apparent once you fill it in. Um, but yeah, that's the tutorial, guys. If you have any other requests of tutorials, feel free to leave a comment, like, and subscribe for more tutorial videos, like open boxes, other stuff like that, live gameplay I'll be doing once in a while. So yeah, so that's our Miss Pringle friend there. I don't know his name, but if you enjoyed, I'll see you guys.